Welcome back to Photo Finish Garage. In this episode, we'll be tackling a idler pulley on the 1.6 liter Gamma engine on a 2012 Hyundai Accent. Stay tuned. The reason why we are replacing the idler pulley, which is located down right there, is because upon startup, there's a loud, very, very loud squeak or squeal when the engine's running. And that is always pretty much indicative of one of your pulleys on this side with being worn out at the bearing. Sometimes it's the alternator that has a bearing that's worn out. It could be pretty much any one of these pulleys, but normally the most common failure is the idler pulley. So that's what we're going to tackle today. This is the part we're going to be using today. This is from AutoZone. It was about 25 bucks. 231018. Let's get started. First, you're going to need your size 12 socket. We're going to be loosening up this adjuster here, loosening up that one, and then we got a size 15 right there at the bottom, right there, which allows our alternator to be able to pivot back and forth. So let's get started. And I do want to apologize. I said that the lower bolt was a 15 millimeter, and it's actually a 14 millimeter. So I want to correct that. And all you're doing is just loosening all three of these bolts up to the point at which your alternator will actually slide and pivot back. See that top bolt right there was the slider. And then this is more of the bolt that applies tension to the belt. So we got our alternator, getting it loose. Got our slack on our belt. You keep looking, your alternator is getting pushed back there. There we go. Now we can get our now we can get our belt off. And what we're going for is this pulley. If you listen to it, so that's our problem. All right, so this is a size 14, the same 14 as our lower bolt down there. And we're just gonna go ahead and back this out. All right, see if we can back it out by hand. All right, able to get that up out of there. Set that to the side. Yeah, that bearing is worn out. Here's our new bearing for comparison. Nice and quiet. Noisy. All we're doing, putting our bolt back in. Let's see. All right. Yeah, so you'll just get your bolt back in. There's kind of a spacer right there that just squeezes into the bearing. Come back down to your block here. Line your bolt back up. I think you're up against that belt, so you'll have to use two hands to get you started here. Oh, let's see here. Alright, so we got that started. Alright, so we got it back on. One tip that I have if you're going to leave your belt attached to your alternator is when you're putting the pulley back on, just push the belt down so you can get the pulley back on evenly. Otherwise, you can remove that serpentine belt off the pulley and then just reroute it once you get everything installed. But we got everything lined up nice and even. And now we will just tighten it back up here. All right. And you just want to go snug here. Just want to go snug. All right. So that's nice and tight. All right. Our belt is still routed. So now all we're doing is tilting our alternator back. And we'll do that by tightening up this screw here, which will be applying the tension to our belt. So this vehicle does not have a tensioner pulley. It just has an idler pulley. All right. So once we get this on there, we'll almost call it good. All right. So you want to make sure to apply the appropriate tension. Let's check it. All right. So that's a good tension there. Okay, let me back that off just a tad. Just a tad. Okay, I'm happy with that. You want to tighten down this bolt so that the alternator doesn't slide. All right, and then the last bolt we'll be doing is that 14 at the bottom. All right. Alrighty, that's done. Time to check our work. Nice and quiet.